Mamas who are losing weight or have lost weight, especially if you've lost it with a GLP-1 or with surgery, I want to talk to you. Stop seeking validation from or at the expense of your children. And I don't think that people are meaning to do this. I think it just happens because I get it. We're really super proud of ourselves. We want people to notice, but get girlfriends for that. Post on the internet. Get the validation from somewhere else. Don't ask your children, how do I look? Do you see how skinny I am? Can you see? Oh my God, I can only eat this much, which is honestly, it's not a flex. But oh my God, I can only eat this much because our kids, especially if they're actual children, they're taking that all in and feeling a certain way about themselves. Especially if you're highlighting how much you can eat versus how much they can eat. Don't do that. First off, it's not fair. You have a medication or a surgery that's making it to where you can't eat as much. They don't have that. That action is what makes people not want to go to holiday events with family because they're always worried that people are watching how much food they're putting on their plate. And if you're doing this to your kid, I can almost promise you that they're going to grow up and have those problems with food because you're putting such emphasis on it. And stop wearing their clothes. Do not put their sweatshirt on. Don't showcase how you can fit in what they wear. Like, it's just not a thing. Like, it's just not a thing that we should be doing because they're looking at it like, you're my mom. You shouldn't be able to fit into my clothes. And if you just don't talk about it, they might still notice it, but you're emphasizing it. That is going to them hardcore. I know we all love our babies and we are not trying to do that to them. And I don't think that it's intentionally happening. I just think people aren't thinking about how them talking so much about their weight and putting such emphasis on it is damaging to our kids. And there's a way that you can do it. And there's a way that you can get healthy. And there's a way you can even talk to your children about getting healthy or just kind of setting them up for success to not have the same problems that you had without comparing, without making them feel bad for how much is on their plate, without making them see how little you're eating and thinking that that's how much they should be eating. Of course, if your kid sees that you've lost weight and they can see it and they want to say, man, mama, you look good. That's great. Let them decide to do that. Let's not seek out the validation from them, especially sometimes people are doing it at the expense of how that child feels about themselves. Sorry, I just had to do a TED Talk because I've been seeing it and hearing it, and I don't think people are meaning to do it. But it just breaks my heart for these babies that I want the cycle to stop, right? And at some point, doing those things is harmful. So mamas, let's lose the weight. Let's get healthy. Let's talk to our girlfriends about that, our doctors about that, even our internet communities about that. Let's not put that on our children.